Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm continuing my series on discerning worthy relationships, how to take relationships that come into your life on a daily basis, maybe a weekly, monthly, however often, and see if there's anything that you can glean from that relationship and it be a part of your life. So, the next topic I want to talk about is how to salvage someone if possible. And that is the reoccurring theme through this whole series of worthy relationships. And so it goes something like this: if possible, as far as it depends upon you, be at peace with all men. I have three simple steps that I want to talk about in regards to salvaging someone if possible. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to bring to you, as I wrote it down, is be extremely attentive to the silent cries of someone close to you who may be drowning in a sea of helplessness or hopelessness or rejection. Be extremely attentive to the silence. Sometimes if we may go a certain period of time, I know this happens with me. If I go a certain period of time and I have not heard from someone in a long time, there's an unction that comes in me that says, you know what, you might want to touch base with that person and see how they're doing, just to peek in, if they'll let you, and say, hey, I just wanted to peek in, say how you were doing. There's sometimes when I have a relative, a loved one, and I don't hear from them as often as I'd like to. Hey, life happens. I understand. But when I'll let them go so long, and then I will make that conscientious effort to contact them and say, hey, just wanted to pick in, see how you're doing, how the family's doing, and this and let me know when you get a moment, because I know, like I said, they're working, life happens, kids happen, grandkids happen, and so we get into busy lives. And so I just like to be attentive to that, because you just don't know what someone's going through. And it may be that nudge that at that time that came, that their name came to your mind to reach out to them. I don't think anything is really that coincidental. I don't think nothing just happens. There may be a reason. And so if you take that, which is what I do, and reach out to that individual, it may be a way of letting them know that they do matter. You care about them, and that you are interested in them, and you want them to be in your life. So do be mindful of that when a person's name runs across your brain and says, well, you hadn't talked to so-and-so in a long time. Reach out to that individual. Take that effort and do that. And I think sometimes we'd be surprised at what issues and circumstances that we may have interrupted, that was not fruitful, was going to be a bad situation. And it may have just taken just that little moment of time to reach out to an individual. The second point was permit yourself to be their life jacket. And so sometimes people on the other end, I don't want to bother them. I don't want them to, think that I am, a busybody in their life. No. Give that hand out to an individual that you think is not having a good time right now in their life. You may have heard through people that they know and that they're struggling, and they need someone to just reach out to them. And what I like to do is I like to get with people and take them out to lunch or take them out to dinner. And really, not to be nosy per se. It's just I let them take the conversation where they want to go. And if they don't want to go in a certain direction, I don't have a problem with it. And they'll kind of, let you know. But yeah, permit yourself to be a life jacket to them that, I'm here and I'm interested in you. The third and last point as far as salvaging someone is remember, you are not the only person who is struggling today. Others around you are hurting too. So that's right. Long time ago, and I've never forgot it come to my mind that there is always someone in this world shivering in the dark more worse than I am. There is always someone who is in a rougher spot, a rougher situation than I am. And so that helps me, and keeping that in my mind, and I pull it up regularly to keep that in my mind, to let me know, you know what, Deborah, it's not so much you, because there are other people in this world that are having it a heck of a lot harder than you are. And when I do that, then it really helps me to put in perspective just where I'm at, and to know that I can go out and help someone else, and when I do that, when I volunteer, when I do that, and when I have done that in the past, it always helped me. So I like to do that, and so I would, if you have the capability of doing that, reach out to people and just let people know that you're here. They matter to you, and that they truly deserve to be here in this world, and that you just want to let them know that, and be kind to them. If we can be anything, be kind to people. And so yeah. Well, I'm glad you found me. I'm glad I found you. I will continue this series again next time. So go out and make it a great day. If you thought of anything that you could add to this topic, please, by all means, leave it in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up button. It helps with YouTube and algorithm and everything that, keeps us going here. I thoroughly enjoy doing this, and I thoroughly enjoy hearing feedback from people who've got something to add to it. There may be there's other tips and keys and suggestions other than the 3 that I usually give out. So by all means, we'd like for you to share that with us. Go out and make it a great day. I'll see you next time.